Greetings from Aperture. This is Aperture Gaming 011 signing in, and I welcome everyone to BATTLEFLEET Battle Operation TITANOMACHY. For those who don't know, BATTLEFLEET Battle Operation TITANOMACHY is yet another spin-off of the BATTLEFLEET Battle Tournament series. However, this one is higher bit rate, higher audio quality, more difficult to get a piece. I see. And bit rate. Sorry. Meanwhile, hello Kerosene42, hello Draydon, hello Jeff20, hello Newsroom Gaming. Welcome everyone to the tournament. As BATTLEFLEET Battle TITANOMACHY is about the 1v1 battles, the duels between the largest ships to ever be introduced to a BATTLEFLEET Battle tournament. Without further ado, let us look at the brackets. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 1, 2. We have 13 contestants, including Aperture himself, including myself as filler. But he's there, I guess. Who will be competing to see who is greatest at using the people's taxes wisely in the form of gigantic ships, themed after 1914 to 1945. Aperture will win. I'm beating 2 pennies. Without further ado, let us be introduced to the ships. So far, my computer is being very stressed right now because I've spawned in 5 Titans already. Starting off with Aperture Gaming 011. Since my name starts with A, it will be starting at. He's come up with the Cyclops class Titan, which is a crab variant, costing at 1.49 million materials and 309 meters in length. She's a hell of a honker bonker donkers. She is armed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. She's armed with 10 2,000 millimeter frag doom crams, and armed with multiple 236 millimeter second direct input feeder secondary guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 turrets with the AK-40 on 236 millimeter guns. Bonker donker indeed. And overall, a very meat and potatoes looking ship, I would say so. Moving on, we have let's start off with the more unorthodox designs. We have the Kairos we have Burka's Titan, the Kairos, a very unorthodox, literally armed to the teeth with multiple direct input feed 500 millimeter guns. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 21, 22, 29. 29 guns. 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 29 times 12. 348 direct input feed 500 millimeter guns. And alongside with decoy, these complete panels acting as decoy, it would seem. Literally armed to the teeth. I have no idea what this is for. I guess this is with a sono decoy too. What I missed? No, we just began. You missed nothing. A very force to be reckoned with. How will this fare in battle? Yeah. Next up, we have the CND Kumgang by good. Where are you? Card 342. We have the Kumgang class Titan. Well, wait, what? How did I miss this? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me do a quick fix. Yeah, it has to be within 1.5 million. I think something's wrong. I think I missed an inspection.
Listening.
No, I'm running on beta. Hold on. I'll get a beta. Hold on. Of course I'm running a technical difficulties. What is a Battlefleet battle without technical difficulties, right, guys? Sorry, guys. The stable version is what, 144 megabytes? Why did they actually? No, I think I know why they raised the prices. 죄송하지만 한글로 상황하면서 가능할까요? 제가 혹시 그 베타 제가 그 휴대 베타 버전으로 sorry I'm explaining card requested I explain it in Korean so I'm delivering. So 그래서 어쨌든 프롬프트 랩스 제가 그 베타 버전을 하고 있어가지고 그 8m 오토로더가 좀 더 비싸진 걸로 알고 있어요. 그것 때문에 그 오토로더 자체가 조금 더 비싸진 걸로 알고 있어가지고 다시 스테이블 버전으로 올리고 확인하겠습니다. I'm surprised the potato can run so many titans. Why do you hurt my rig that way, Canyon? Why do you? I'm native. I'm Korean. You thought I was American? No. I mean, I've never even left Asia. This is the continent. Wait, Jeff. Where did you think I was from? Anyway, in the meantime, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys see anything interesting? Or if in a different time zone when the sun is just rising, what are you planning to do today? I think I should make a dedicated stream for technical difficulties. Oh, you woke up. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. That's all I know. Okay, yep, okay. That what the beta was a problem. Game capture's kind of wonky. Okay, we can resume now. Start now. Anyway, where was I? Resuming from cart 324's. Everyone should use 24-hour system. We ain't the military, buddy. Costing out 1.44 million materials and stable version. Thank you. At 320 meters length. Yeah. She is she is what I like to call if the U.S. Navy outsourced the Wyoming class dreadnought to the French. She is armed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is armed with 20 500mm guns. Guns with 18 rounds per minute. That is a very fast firing APS gun, along with the secondary 250mm secondary triple turrets on six guns on 2 turrets and multiple 150mm guns. Twin turrets, which is 12. Actually, no. 8 turrets, which is 16 guns, and alongside with 4 large torpedoes on two launchers on 2 turrets. Overall, a very beautiful looking ship out, if I say so myself. Hey, God Sans Lead, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome on. We seem to have a new guy. Why don't you guys say hello? Very realism, 69 out of 10. And then we got Jay's Golden Noob with the hunk of junk. think I just buy a phone stabilizer so I can see the channel. We have the Hunker Junk class Titan, 1.47 million materials, and cost 320 meters in length. Her primary armament is the shielded quad barrel 500 millimeter gun turret. Also having multiple guns and weapons in the form of 1, 2, 3. In for 12 249 millimeter guns and 6 500 millimeter turrets on each pontoon, I guess. Pontoon, I'm presuming, and 2 370 millimeter guns built just below the main armament. It may look like it may look bony like Sans, but you know, looks can be deceiving. If you have a Samsung, get a media because it can hold itself up. It's Apple. It's an iPhone 6s. And then moving on, we have Flash in the form of HMS Omicron, which according to Flash himself stated that the Omicron was based on the Roblox naval game called Dead Ahead. A very beautiful ship. It is as if the Izuma from World of Warship has the mirrors front and back. 1.23 million materials and cost 307 meters in length. She is armed with 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 500 millimeter main guns on 6 turrets and multiple secondary guns in the form of 146 millimeters, the twin barrel on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 turrets. Alongside that, she is armed with a two of these large torpedo launchers on the keel. Out there, I don't know. Overall, a very beautiful looking ship, and a Japanese looking ship that has a British flag. Most interesting. Decided the Japanese outsource pretty much a lot for this one. Hold on. Why is this on? Moving on, we have Hugin with the BFG. Early on, anyway. Oh yeah, the Japanese did outsource the Congo class battle cruisers to the British, didn't they? Right? Before they added the pagoda masts, the pagoda superstructure. Yes, Doomsrule, you're right. As proven by the Fuso class battleships. Moving on, we have the Hush. What's his name? We have Hugin's BFG, a very gamer, a true gamer of a Titan. Yeah, 1.498 million materials in cost and 245 meters in length. Her true armament are these 3 2,000 millimeter doom cram cannons at the stern. Yes, as kerosene instead, a Marauder steroids, or without the call, the Marauder was tired of our shit and decided to get armored and full weaponized. Miss Opportunity made a mean Fuso with like 4 kilometer top pagoda mast. I just realized I never regulated height. Maybe I should. A very gamer with a very gamer skin indeed. Will this gamer prove to bring the play of the game? Oh, we can never know. Crab conflict, sure. Moving on, we have J-Dog123 with the Tillman 4-2 turret Boogaloo. Well, I'll just call it Tillman. Why not? Tillman class Titan. Razor, but an armament company. I would more like Alienware. This is what I would like to call if the I should know. J-Dog's Tillman class Titan, 1.499950 million materials and cost at 296 yeah, in length. She is armed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's armed with 30 2,000mm cram cannons on 6 turrets. And that is all of her armament, it seems. I don't see any. There are no torpedoes. Oh, actually, they are casemate secondaries at the stern only for some reason. Maybe he was trying to cut costs there. Then again, a very beautiful ship indeed. J-Dog 123 has indeed fought in many of the Battlefleet battles, but will it be TITANOMACHY, where he will be stealing the throne for himself? Days Golden 5 a.m. Let's go. Hey, Days Golden. Moving on, we have Kerosene with the Aurora Class 7 Carpenter Class battleship. This is what I would call a very interesting design. Because, allow me to load. Because this comes with proper battle scars. Interesting, right? Her sole armaments are 1, 2, 3, 4. Her sole armament are 12 406mm main guns, which is interesting because normally people would go full the highest caliber for the biggest ships. But perhaps Kerosene has something else in mind, something that would turn the tide for his favor. Perhaps these battle scars are there to show that this dog has a lot of tricks, even despite the damage. Maybe the damage is meant to be deception. Who knows? I can only shiver in the light of how he will function in battle. Now and then we move on to the LCG Canyons Titan with the Mortis Sanguinum. I could use the same gun from my older battleship. Oh, okay. Come on, I'm just trying to reel up the crowd. We have the LCG Canyons Mortis Sanguinum, 1.32 million materials in cost, 272 meters in length. She is armed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is armed with 1300mm cram cannons, along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turrets armed with 4 250mm APS guns as secondary. Other than that, she has a full-on broadside 250mm broadsides. It is as if Lord Hood was trying to understand modern modern naval combat, but got stuck in tradition. How old is fair? LCG Canyon was known for its unconventional designs in its previous Battlefield battle tourneys. Also, there is if I remember correctly, a crab mortar here. There's a crab mortar here armed with a 2,000mm. This could be very painful indeed. Moving on. We have not so soapers, the Titan RMM Titan 8E, at exactly 1.5 million materials. This is most likely this is the most expensive Titan in the tournament. Paddles, good point. All the ships make me feel like a noob. I'm a noob too, and I'm somehow participating. She is a beast. 280 meters in length. Exactly 1.5 million materials in cost. Just at the brink of the limit. Her primary armament consists of 1, 2, 5, 6, 30,000mm cram cannon turrets. Cram cannons on 6 turrets and multiple. One is quad 170mm cannon turrets, which in the form of 14 of these turrets, and a single version in 6 turrets. Other than that, if I remember correctly, there are torpedo tubes. Where was it again? Kind of hard to find torpedo tubes on this thing. Torpedoes on this thing for some reason. Wait, Nonsense Soper. I'm not sure if you're here, but does this thing have torpedoes? I don't remember. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, a very unconventional looking Titan, which I absolutely love. How will this fare to battle? One way to figure it out. Moving on, we have Scribbles McGee. We with the WPNS Euthanasia. Yet another 1.5 million materials and cost exactly, but with a very interesting looking Titan. I mean, there was another mortar? We have a follower in the forum, Malonia Cat. Thank you for following. Welcome to the fleet. Be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along with other people in our community. Whatever I love the Euthanasia, it lacks the most. Yeah. There were 2 funnels, right? Well, I think one just had a steam. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Actually, no. We'll check it out in battle. Yellow storms, huh? Oh my god. Scribbles, why? Why do you hurt my computer like this? Ah, there we go. We have the WPNS Euthanasia. If the game please unfreezes. I have no idea what he did, what Scribbles did to do this. Remember, if you break the game by crashing, you're disqualified. Exactly. If it crashes, actually no. Wait, who gets disqualified though? I just realized. We have WPNS Euthanasia, 1.5 million materials in length, damn, 273 meters in length. If you could hear at every jolt of blood come gargling from the froth corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cut of vile, incurable sores in innocent tongues. My friend, you will not tell us with such high zest. The children are dead for some desperate glory. The old lie, dulce est decorum est, pro patria mori. Her sole ornament is this 1,000. This is length girthy, not like girthy, but lengthy 1,000 millimeter doom cram cannon. Are you with his mashed potato special or something? I don't know. A very flat yet horrifying vessel. How will this fare in battle? How will you fare in close range? Maybe it has some trick up his sleeve. Now moving on to Solar Admiral Scrublord with the final straw. Ugh, coffee's not working for me anymore. I drank my 10th cup and it's not working. Wow, the final structure sure takes the time to load. Yeah, as you know, my sleep schedule's screwed, so yeah, that's why my stream schedule is so inconsistent because my stream schedule. So while it's loading, how are you guys doing? What's up? Is there something you want to ask me today? Ah, shit. Ah, there we go. Never mind. We have the final straw by, what was it again? By Solar Admiral Scrublord. Yeah. She's armed with 6 2,000 millimeter cram cannons on 3 turrets. and multiple 1000mm secondary cram cannons on 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 dual turrets. Alongside with that, to make sure that her foes are up close, she is armed with 2 harpoon torpedoes. A very wide ship indeed. But how is she fare in battle? One way to figure it out. Oh yeah, by the way, she's 1.49 million, 6 million materials in length and volume of materials and 345 meters in length. Oh yeah, by the way, her width is 115. So there's that. That's wider than Putin. You're gonna have some radioactive tea delivered to you soon. Finally, we have WTSB's Tewas. If I remember correctly, Tewas is a rune. Name of a rune. Also, technically, since it's 1v1, wouldn't a big brain strap you to heavily armor one side? Not exactly. Yeah. We have the Tewas, a 1.499950 material costing ship Titan with a 362 meter length and a very narrow hull. I don't know who this, I forgot who this was. I got a feeling I should know. And nevertheless, she is armed, her sole armaments are 8 2000mm Doom Cram turrets. A very, she is filled, she has a lot of Nordic runes. Nordic runes written on her hull. Almost as Odin himself is blessing this ship. Hey, was a PMC Guru in Gundam? Seriously? I don't know. I don't know Gundam, so how will she fare in the battle? We can only know through trial of fire. So that was all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 contestants. Now let us take a look at the bracket once again. As you can see, there will be a total of 24 battles according to the grand finals. However, due to time constraints, we will split the battle into 2. Day 1, which is today, will hold lose winner entire round 1 and the entirety of round 2, both winners and losers. Tomorrow we will finish out the tournament. Weave card. I'm just an average guy. What am I supposed? I'm just a meat and potatoes guy. What am I supposed to do? Starting off, we'll start off with winners bracket round 1 for battle 1 between Apergy 01 and Kerosene. Battle 2, Burka versus Scribbles McGee. Battle 3, Hugin versus Days Goldenoo. Battle 4, J-Lock 123 versus LCG Canyon. Yet another rival match. I'm looking forward to this battle. Battle 5 between Card 324 versus Flash. Whoever wins battle 1 will be fighting Solar Admiral Scrub Lord. Whoever wins battle 4 will be fighting against WTSB. Whoever wins battle 5 will be fighting against Not So Sober. Without further ado, please stand by as I prepare the first battle. Hey, RNG has forced him, not me. Also, by the way, it wasn't even the last one. Hey, Burka, welcome to the stream, and welcome. How are you doing? tournament has just begun. We just finished reviewing the ships, and the first ever battle is about to begin. And of course, keep in mind that battles will last 20 real time, 20 real time minutes. To compensate for the huge amount of lags, I'm kind of concerned. And the Titans are the ship contestants are split between split with a 4 kilometer 4 kilometer range, and the battle will end when no surviving ships can attack, or when a contestant accepts defeat and surrenders. And when the time is up, the final total HP difference is less than 2%. The battle will be extended until where there's at least a 5% HP difference, with a 3-minute overtime. And each Titan is probably 1 million resources per storage. There is expected to be at most 14 battles today. Actually, 14 battles, at least 12. All right, the battle is ready. All right. On the left side, we have Team 1. Actually, no. On the left side, we have Aperture Game 011 with the Cyclops class Titan. And on the right side, yeah, we have the Carpenter class battleship, a Kerosene 42. The first ever battle will begin very soon. Hold on, I forgot to get a time. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. The battle begins, and the Titans are now lumbering into battle. It seems that the Carpenter class battleship has the Carpenter has a speed advantage, and Cyclops seems to have a notable slow movement speed. Yeah. No ship has currently moved in fire. They are moving in firing range, but I don't see the turrets being turned, which means they're still out of range. Yeah. Okay, the Titans started to turn broadside. Getting ready for. We confirmed that we confirmed fire for the Cyclops, but I don't see any fire coming from the Carpenter. However, we confirmed gunfire from there too. Cram cannons have fired. Cram armament has fired. Cyclops class Titan has taken the first damage. Bits of armor are being chopped off. The cram cannon has indeed hit, and a large chunk of the Carpenter Carpenter's hull have been chipped off. It will seem that that's bad. It seems that one of the propellers have fallen victim. It seems that finally all the guns of the Carpenter has turned. The Cyclops have fired another volley. Oh no, that's a problem. It will seem that the Carpenter has managed to cripple one of the main armaments, and two of the secondary turrets too. However, so far both Titans were doing fine. Aurora seems to have taken yet another big hit, but it seems that the Cram has hit this part. It will seem that the Carpenter has not faced full broadside. Cyclops is about to do that too. It has fired his aft turrets as well. The turret has hit the armor. However, a few of them hit the water and decrease in speed. Big parts of the hull have been chipped off. However, none of the major components have been damaged so far. Unlike the Cyclops, it seems. One of the detection turrets has been knocked off. Meanwhile, 3 minutes have passed the battle. It seems that the Cyclops is firing pretty regularly. Another big hit, but another batch of confirmed hits, as even more parts of the hull, including fleet panels, are falling off. Seems for now it seems that the Carpenter has taken more damage than the Cyclops. Both ships have used their broadside opportunities and are trying to turn once again to face broadside once again. Meanwhile, it will seem that the aft main guns are gonna have to do the job. So far, it will seem that the Carpenter has a rate of fire and accuracy bonus. His crown cannons have slow shells and take a long time to reload. Oh, that's a problem. It will see that turret 3 of the Carpenter has taken a hit. I can see considerable damage in there, as I know which is fighting fine straw. We're seeing more cram shots with the interesting dispersion. Assessing damage to the Cyclops. Assessing damage to Cyclops, it will seem that the port side broadside has taken quite a amount of hits. What is kind of concerning is that turret 2 seems to be completely inoperable, as it seems to have decreased in girth. No, 12 matches at least, or maybe 8. I don't know. Both ships have fallen out of range and will be turning back to face it, turning back to charge towards their adversaries. This is a very interesting. Actually, very interesting is a good nice optimal word. It's a good best word to say here. Oh my god, my voice getting slurred. Oh, the heat AP, no wonder. Yes, it was word from Kerosene 42 himself has confirmed that the Carpenter fires heat shells, so most of the damage is expected to be internal. Currently, I can't say I can see the internal damage yet. What's the best APS shell type? It depends. My ship minimum range 400 meters. Yeah. Really? Meanwhile, according to timer, 6 minutes have passed. Seems that most of the time has taken in turning. It would seem that the Cyclops has a tighter turning circle, I think. Pure damage is kind of subjective. I guess it'll be hikes, just pure HE, but you're gonna need some piercing and kinetic damage to do some terrible damage to include it, not just that though. Oh, these turning circles are horrible. No, not GG. What do you mean? The Aurora has taken more damage than it should have seen. 2 years later. I set the combat range to 2700, but this is getting far boring than expected. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is he drifting? What's the Cyclops doing? Maybe I should have done that too. Okay, it will seem that they're about to close in soon. What's their distance? I can't see. I mean, the detection systems are aware that they exist. Meanwhile, you'll see that the Cyclops has is really well below the waterline. Oh, we've confirmed firing once again. Main guns. Yeah, everybody's scared shitless. Crime counters are firing once again. However, since turret 2 is crippled, it's only like 2/3 of the two-thirds left. 2/3 of firepower that's doing the job. Unfortunately, the crime shells miss. Oh no, that's actually no. It actually hit, but there's only hull parts for now. It would seem that keel has taken hit. Oh yeah. Not exactly. I guess. However, despite all the damage, the Carpenter's main guns are all fully operational. However, a lucky shot from turn to Cyclops might change it. We don't know. Oh, that's a... Actually, no. If I remember correctly, yeah. Turret 3 has taken some damage. You'll see that turret 4 is now exposed as well. We're seeing some damage on one of the guns on the turret 4. Yeah, it only has 1 round. It will seem that the Cyclops it will seem that the Cyclops is trying to T-bone the Carpenter, but however, which gives Carpenter a better chance for broadsiding. What am I saying? However, the crams are slowly gnawing away on the armor, on the hull. Seems that Cyclops is 96.8% total health, while the Carpenter is 93%. Seeing that one of the barrels of turret 1 has been cut off. Oh, it will seem that this time the broadside will be facing the same side. I think. Secondaries. You'll see that for the secondaries on the Cyclops isn't doing much. I guess Aperture was supposed to put that as an emergency firing method, but doesn't seem to be doing anything at all for this year. Yeah, turret 2 is completely... Yeah, turret 2 is not even... turret 2 is inoperational. Oh, we've confirmed that one of the guns of turret 3 has taken serious damage, and that means half the firepower of this turret is inoperable as well. Seems that Cyclops is starting to take the toll. The Carpenter's heat shell is starting to take a toll on the Cyclops, it seems like. Okay, the actually operational crab cannons have begun firing once again. You will see that Cyclops has started to sink a little bit more down. Did I hit? Where did it hit? Oh, hit there. It will seem that even more of the turret 3 is exposed. Finally, the aft turrets 4 and 5 have begun firing, albeit irregularly. Seems the turret 4 has been damaged. Hit near turret 4. Turret 5's gun has actually chipped off a rubber. That was seriously hampered the maneuverability of the Carpenter. It would seem that the Cyclops stop. No, it's not. Okay. More hits on the Carpenter. There's a 3.8% health difference now. Ooh, hit. Oh, it would seem that the last 2 shots were a direct hit on turret 4. Turret 4 is almost like has lost 2 of his guns, although it was damaged from the start. But hey, Cyclops is doing a surprisingly well job for the job. Nevertheless, the Carpenter is still trying to bite back. Is biting back. Meanwhile, the Cyclops is started has taken more damage on the whole. The Superstructure has taken some damage. It was, and yet another detection turret has been knocked off. This could be problematic, but so far the damage on the Carpenter is concentrated on here. There is a chance that if the damage goes further down, it could actually chip off much of the ship, which could be very problematic. Meanwhile, there's 5 minutes left in the battle. Cram has hit, but this time the damage seems minor. Meanwhile, turret 4 has completely been chopped off entirely, which that shows missed. Where even are they? Oh really? This is the battle. This is the kind of battle that I kind of want to see. A duel between the giants of the steel giants, facing the same direction in a parallel way. Oh, this is so beautiful. I guess Mentee's tournaments are a bit more lenient. Is it? No, I'm not so sure. Yeah, another big hit. I'm seeing autoloaders. Seems that turret 3 has taken a hit. In fact, turret 3 is completely inoperable. Divide and conquer. Your Bowser Bros. E6 divide and conquer. Literally. Meanwhile, the Carpenter class battleship health has gotten below 90%. 3 minutes 40 seconds left in the battle. However, turrets 1 and 2 are still operational, and is actually hurting Cyclops pretty nicely. Hey Sunny, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? So a second damage to Cyclops. Seems that nothing has changed other than a few more chipped hull parts. Turret 2 remains inoperable. The main guns damage on the main guns remains the same. Since some of the barrels have been chopped short, especially turret 1, they are flying at a higher trajectory. Turrets 2 and 3. Turret 2 is inoperable. Turret 3 is still got one gun left. So essentially, the Carpenter has lost half of his firepower at this point. Meanwhile, there's 2 minutes left in the battle. It will seem that the turret head of turret 3's head has been knocked off cold as well. Finally ending its actually no, I don't want to say that. Meanwhile, taking it looking for the belly. Wow, that's a lot. That is one hell of a damage. I'll tell you, why do girls like horror movies so much? Do they? They do? It would seem that the ships have now turned, now facing the opposite directions now. This could mean another long orbit. That's a lot of damage, yup. In the words of Phil Swift Almighty, sorry. His superstructure, even more damage. It's not looking good for this side. Yes, my mom, my little sisters, my girlfriend, or female friends. Little sister, huh? 1 minute left in the battle. More so 64 seconds, but hey. Seems that the Carpenter will be coming home with even more battle scars than usual. She's 6 and she's watched the creepiest. I hate horror movies. I remember it's just like, I don't want to say it. I'll keep it to myself. 32 seconds left in the battle. I repeat, 32 seconds left in the battle. It'll seem that the battle has the battle has kind of turned into a catch me if you can situation. That's a horror game. That doesn't count as a horror game because it's more of a power trick game. I mean, I did play Doom's 2016 Doom Eternal and on ultra violence due to peer pressure. Meanwhile, battle ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. With 93.4% health remaining for the Cycloptus. Yeah, and 85.4% health remaining for Aurora. The Cycloptus class Titan is a clear victor of the first battle of Operation TITANOMACHY. Assessing the damage, it will seem that the Carpenter has received serious heavy damage, excluding the previous battle scars. However, keep in mind the Carpenter has brought in plenty of hurt for the Titan. In fact, crippling quite significant amount of firepower, especially most of the secondaries impact. Most of the secondaries are gone. Like turrets 2, 3, turret 2 is completely inoperable. Turret, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Essentially, like the Aurora was able to cripple half of the firepower of the Cycloptus. So it is a I guess a close battle indeed. However, despite the closeness, it is still no cigar. That would mean Apogee Gaming 011 Cycloptus class Titan will be proceeding. Sorry, tournament. Proceeding to round 2, while Kerosene unfortunately falls to the losers bracket, where he will have a second chance in climbing up the ladder. Meanwhile, it's time for battle 2, Burka versus Scribbles McGee. While Apogee Gaming 011 will be fighting Scholar Admiral Scrubbler in winners bracket round 2. Now please stand by as I prepare to battle. So while I'm setting up this, how does Menti like do his tournament streams? Does he just stream one battle per day? I know he he posts 1 battle per day on YouTube, but on Twitch, how are things different? Oh god, it scribbles McGee's shit. What do you mean first? Care to explain? So anyway, how's my microphone? Do you hear any static? You should watch him. He does better tournaments than I do. So yeah, you should check him out. That's good. That's good. This is Scribbles McGee's ship. I'll be right back as soon as he finishes streaming. Streams a few battles and splits up. Man, that means he knows how to view their videos. Why can't I learn? I don't understand. I'll be back for the toilet. I'll be right back. Me will have an ad break. Alright guys, I'm back. What'd I miss? Ship still hasn't spawned. Actually, it did. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, the battle's ready. He's on the left side. We have Team 1, aka the Burka of Kairos Mark II. And on the right side, what do you mean exhibition matches? What do you mean? On the right side, we have Scribbles McGee's WPNS Euthanasia. What exactly are exhibition streams? Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle begins. The Euthanasia starts to flutter after trim tensions the alicorn to get a firing angle. Meanwhile, the Kairos converges into the ship. Converges toward. It will seem that it's trying to steer towards the enemy for now. His guns are aiming, but the turrets are aiming, but the guns aren't designed to fire at this range so far. keep in mind that the Kairos is actually faster than Euthanasia. Euthanasia, if I remember correctly, is a pretty slow ship. Is there something on 144 hertz monitor for like $200 or something? For you mean this stream? Yeah, there is. Actually, no. I forgot. I think there is. For now, it will seem that none of the ships are able to fire just yet. I forgot to get rid of this. Yes, but it's not 3,000 meters just yet. Alright, the direct input feeder guns have begun firing. We've seen that for some reason Euthanasia is not turning his gun. Oh, those are massive hits. The torpedo nets are taking most of the hit, however. The Euthanasia is starting to aim his gun, has fired his first shot. However, more shells are coming for the Kairos from the remaining turrets. Keep in mind, since these are direct input feed guns, they have a very, very long reload time. It would seem that the Kairos is designed to like cripple the enemy as quickly as possible. However, since direct input feeder guns are known to be pretty fragile, so we don't know. Oh, more shots are being fired. The shell is traveling. However, it will seem that this shell will miss. I think. I don't know. Yep, it missed. However, the shell the shell is designed to explode as soon as it hits any type of surface, including water. Which the shockwave actually pushed the Kairos back a little bit, along with and it was also seeing that the Kairos did take damage from the fragments as well. Meanwhile, so far the Kairos has taken the least amount of damage between the two. Torpedoes are we're seeing torpedoes coming from the Kairos. The Euthanasia has fired another shot. However, it will seem that this shot will be better aimed. I'm seeing more torpedoes, or is that a previous launch torpedo? I don't know. The Euthanasia takes even more damage to the torpedoes. Yeah. Jeez. I generally don't know. I have no idea why the turret rotates so quickly. I think it's with breadboard. The shell hits the water, but it's still exposed. However, deals like bare minimum damage. Hey, Vaxel, I'm sorry if I'm unable to pronounce your name. I'm really tired. Hello, Vaxel BK12365. Well, actually, it's the bot. Oh, all right, screw you. Goodbye. It will seem that the Kairos hasn't taken that much significant damage just yet. God damn it! I thought it was someone new. Bots. Oh, is that what I think it is happening? Just noticed. Okay. I think the barrel of the Euthanasia was chopped off. I think that's what's happening. The barrel's gone. All that's left is a stubby little piece. More shells incoming from the Kairos. The Euthanasia health has gotten below 90%. Oh dear, those shells are eviscerating. Big oof indeed. Much of the prow is gone. This must be a nightmare for Scribbles right now. Oh, look at all the damage. Oh dear me. Meanwhile, the shell is still flying. Quantity is very quality. That sounds like a true model of the Soviet army. Okay, I may have to pause just to scroll real quick enough. The shell explodes, but actually, this could be the first ever significant hit on the Kairos. Much of the hull, that is a very terrible. That was a very decent hit. In fact, I think the ship itself was made out of alloy. Maybe that's why he's able to float this well without any without any up props. And since the ship is mostly made of alloy, which means the ship is fragile. More shells are being showered at Euthanasia, which is in a very sorry state at this point. Many of the shells hit, dealing even more damage on the insides, which is... No, it can still fire. It can still fire, so it is still in the battle. Meanwhile, torpedoes are coming from the Kairos. More torpedoes are coming from the Kairos. However, most of the damage is being done by the direct input feeder guns. Torpedoes are there, I guess, as an emergency. Now that I see from this angle, the damage compartments make it look at teeth. Did the shell explode in during flight? Is that what happened? I mean, the gun can't turn. Ooh, more shells are flying towards it. Oh, this is a slaughter for the Euthanasia. Meanwhile, there is 11 minutes 50 seconds left in the battle. Meanwhile, Euthanasia has taken even more damage. The internal started to get exposed. In fact, the heavy armor started to get compromised, and at this rate, the cram components might become exposed. Devastating indeed, as said by pilot. Welcome to the street. When Euthanasia shells were faster, we would probably hit the first two shells. It would seem that Euthanasia has Euthanasia's prow is starting to has hit the water once again, and is listing in the opposite direction now. It doesn't seem that it's actually sinking, since not sinking, not just yet. However, the propellers are above water. Actually, no, not exactly. Few of them are. Okay, we confirmed that the gun is still firing. However, more of those cursed shells are inbound. Oh, unfortunately, those shells will not be hitting home anytime soon. Well, it's not counting as sinking just yet. Even if it is, it hasn't reached 82.5% health. It is still below 80% health. Thanks for the battle. No, I'm not so sure. It would seem that the Kairos's gun shell fire is gonna be more erratic. Maybe because of the damage and it's just recently received and the shells, and I don't know, why would it be fire regularly all of a sudden? Good point. It will seem that Euthanasia is no longer firing anymore. I don't think the firing piece itself is damaged, but I mean, the turret, the barrel is trying to turn. However, the euthanasia is still in battle because also recharge shot is still good point. But the barrel is turning. That means the firing piece is still operational. However, we have no news of Scribbles Wiki just yet, so the euthanasia will still be in battle. Now that the only part of the euthanasia that is still exposed is the aft. The fire will be concentrated on that part now. If I'm estimating. Kind of hard to, I don't know why, but even despite there's only 2 ships in the battle, it's kind of hard to focus on. It's hard to decide on what to focus the camera on. So far, since euthanasia is taking the most damage, that's why I'm focusing here. Oh, see, the euthanasia started sinking even more. It's like seeing the Titanic. Oh. Well, okay, since now that health has gone below 80%, now we confirmed that health is below 80% and it started to sink. We confirmed that euthanasia will be losing this battle, unfortunately. I go fuck myself from Mother Russia, I don't know. With that, the captain has finally ordered a abandoned ship as the ship slowly sinks to the bottom of the abyss, which we will bring it back up and repair it for the next battle. But there we have it. Minus -5 seconds. The massive Titan is now starting to decay. But since the ship is so massive, the percentage is decaying slower than usual. Hey J-Dog, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome, how you doing? Lol, he saw something and went after it. Oh, the lumbering giant. Did I just pause? Yeah. Battle is essentially over at this point. There we go, with 6 minutes to 37 seconds left in the battle. With Kairos wins by a landslide with his tremendous amount of fire, with his torrent of dirt infiltrated shells. Shells. According to assessing damage, the Kairos hasn't taken that much damage, although turret 1 has taken some damage, and there is a large chunk of the hull missing here, and many of the guns damage. Nevertheless, that damage is nothing compared to the fact that the euthanasia is at the bottom of the sea. Which means the Kairos will be advancing towards winners bracket round 2, while the euthanasia will be falling to the losers bracket. Losers bracket, where he will be fighting whoever loses battles the next battle. Congratulations, Burka, you advance. How does it feel? Now it's time for battle 3. Hugin versus Days Golden Oob. Whoever wins this will be fighting Burka. Whoever loses will be fighting Scribbles McGee. And I'll be right back as I prepare to battle. Sorry if my commentary sounds really bad today. I'm just really tired. I just want to sleep. I'm so screwed. I may not be able to do that many battles today. So sorry. Hugin. Wait, how do you pronounce this? Hugin or Hugin? What is the right pronunciation? No, I'm talking to the stream play chat. You know, I forgot to stick with 6 battles today. I'm sorry. I'll try to compensate somehow. Sunday might not be a good time to stream because the next day is Monday, and all right, battles prepared. Because on the left side, yeah, we have Hugin's BFG, and on the right side, we have Days Golden Noobs Hunk of Junk. Sure, take your time. It's your family. Who am I to question? Who am I to instruct them? Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by the way, I don't mean hunk of junk in a derogatory term. That's literally what it's called. Battle begins. Both ships are lumbering towards the target. It would seem that a BFG is the faster one among them. It will be. I would say it will be first to get in range, but pretty sure. But these ships all have the same range of 3,000 meters. However, it will seem that APS gun is as fast as ever. The Hunk of Junk will be firing first with his rapid fire guns. How will the Hunk of Junk fare? Keep in mind, Hunk of Junk is actually mostly made of alloy, just like the Kairos, so it will be taking a tremendous amount of damage. It will be taking more damage than usual. Meanwhile, the BSG has fired first 3 shells. They actually 2 actually hit, but 1 unfortunately falls to the ocean. Torpedoes are being launched as well from the Hunk of Junk. The Hunk of Junk has taken massive damage. Like however, all the guns seem to be fine for now. All the weapon systems seem to be fine for now. However, I don't know why, but this one isn't firing. Maybe because the firing piece is damaged. The BFG logo short is back on the ship, so we'll fire later. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a point too. Good point. Assessing damage to the BFG is actually pretty minimum. Maybe because maybe because the front end of the ship is literally just poles. He just kidnapped a bunch of Polish people and just strapped them on the prow of the ship. Maybe that's why. It's copyrighted? Excuse me? It will seem that the Hunk of Junk is already started to sink. It will seem that all that damage has started to take a toll. BFG is firing yet again. How could they copyright BFG division? No. Oh shit! That's a terrible damage. The Hunk of Junk, the main turret of the Hunk of Junk is completely knocked off. However, it is not considered sinking just yet. All that is left are his secondary guns, as his main form of attack under torpedoes it goes now. Wait, Days Golden Noob. Wait, GG? Is that a surrender? Is that a surrender? Nemo torpedoes hit, but it does minimum damage. Actually, no. I think it's actually damaging the cram, but it doesn't seem to matter. Days, is that a surrender or what? That's just a comment that's just making. Meanwhile, Hunker Chug is at 65.9% health. Whatever this thing is called, the port side of it is gone. Oh, that's another big hit, and in fact, the entire portside pontoon is chopped off. It is 2 damage to fight. That means Hunker Junk is indeed, as I said, 2 damage to fight. The captain has finally ordered a abandoned ship, just like that. Oh, what an unfortunate sight. Literal nuclear detonation indeed. With just 50 minutes, around 50 minutes left, the battle is essentially over. Hunker just got Belgium. Care to explain? What does this have to do with Belgium? I don't know European history that much. I only know the meme parts and the hooded. Not exactly. Did it get an ammo racked? I don't even know where the ammo rack on this thing is. Alright, I'll pause it here. Battle ends at 4 minutes with 14 minutes 53 seconds left. VFG absolutely curb stomps the Hunker Junk and advances to battle winners bracket round 2, who will be fighting against Burka's Kairos. It will be the true battle between the APS and Doom Crabs. Keep in mind, Days Golden Noob, APS does have a chance, as you can see, using the Kairos. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Hugin. I'm not sure if it's even here. How does it feel to win? And noobs and noob reels. What do you mean by 80%? Teacher, student. What do you mean? Now it's time for Battle 4. J-Doc 123 versus LCG Canyon. At time. Oh, hey, Hugin. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? Why don't you guys say hello? Actually, no. You've been following since July 30. No, he's not new. No, screw it. BFG is Belgian and Hunker Junk is the Congo. What does that have to do with Congo? The country, anyway. Alright, keep in mind intermission while I prepare the battle. At time, or thanks. More good for me. A few months ago, we teach Hugin to build ships. Oh, you did? Oh, wow, that's actually beautiful. Holy shit. It's gonna be a pretty beautiful battle if I say so myself. I'm looking forward to that one. But unfortunately, I may not be able to play that battle by today because I'm really freaking tired. I would like to apologize on behalf for ruining my sleep schedule myself. J-Dog. LCG. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Yeah, it seems to be like a 7-minute cooldown for ad break. Alright guys, I'm back. What I missed? Battleship. I should start the battle. I should start it and spawn in the ships first. Wait. Oh god, that's a problem. They're both placed on the same team. Hold on. Ugh. Allies? I thought to start. I thought but I wrote so many fanfiction of the growing hatred between you and J-Dog. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The entirety of the My Hero Academia fanfic community will actually say otherwise. Just kidding. I don't even watch that anime anyway. All right, preparation is complete. Because on the left side we have Team 1, aka J-Dog 123's Tillman, that's Titan, and on the right side we have Team 2, or LCG Canyon, aka Mortis Sanguinum class Titan. Two former allies, now bitter enemies. I'm not sure bitter, but since LCG Canyon confirmed they're still friends. Yet, I can find rivals. Two rivals on the same bridge. Who shall be the one who'll be crossing that bridge? Because battle begins. Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. You'll be hearing the song repeat for until the battle is over, so keep that in mind. Battle begins. It will seem that both ships are having trouble trying to control them. Seems to be slow at the same speeds, but due to how the rudders are located on the Mortis Sanguinum, his turning is kind of interesting. Well, we decided that this is accepted, so yeah. Really? But this is Latin. It will seem that the J-Dogs on the Tillman will be the first one to. J-Dog's Titan will be the first to create a broadside. It will seem that Tillman is actually faster. It will seem just that its acceleration was abysmal. Latin for bloody, yeah. Celtic, I guess Celtic is a little bit harder to look for, since like Latin is actually pretty well known. Or the Sanguinus curse is straight. Oh, we've confirmed that the Mortis Sanguinum has begun firing, including the Tillman. Sorry, I was alt tabbing for a while. The Mortis Sanguinum was the first to fire. Secondary guns are. Oh shit! It was seen that it actually hit one of Tillman's detection and antennas. Both antennas are gone from the Tillman. However, the detection is still standing strong. I guess the turret has detection. Meanwhile, Mortis Sanguinum has taken a terrible hit. Yeah. Terrible damage. In fact, 2 of his secondary turrets are gone. Wow. And in fact, oh dear me, the Doomcram mortar is taking serious damage. I haven't seen the Doomcram shells just yet. It's not looking good for Mortis Sanguinum. Is taking a terrible hit. Serious hit. In fact, the entirety of the port broadside is gone. And more shells are coming in the way. That secondary gun is essentially not crippled. More shells incoming. However, hitting the main guns this time, main turrets this time, but it seems to be somewhat operational. Unfortunately, it will seem that the turret, since the turret rotation limit of the Mortis it hasn't been set, so is turrets 3, 4, 5, and 6 are stuck in this way. I mean, turret 1 is completely destroyed. But yes, more Doomcram shells are incoming. Why do you guys always forget turret? Hey, Collider, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome over. How you doing? Yo, let's take a look at Tillman. Seems that Tillman is not excused from the. I just noticed that the Mortis Sanguinum's cram cannons are actually ricocheting off of the Tillman. It would seem that triple bounce is literally TF2, the double donk system from the loose cannon. Yeah, nevertheless, the Tillman has taken terrible damage on the hull. But still, it would seem that one of the gun barrels of turret 5 is cut short. Video for the beginning. I was playing as I see. Hey, fun fact about it. This is actually the song you're listening to right now is a World of Warplane soundtrack before the overhaul. Yeah. Meanwhile, the Mortis Tillman is like 97.6% health, while Mortis Sanguinum is at 84.4% health. The Tillman is consuming more resources than the Mortis, and consuming resources in a faster rate. More shells incoming. Fortunately, most of them miss. However, the ones that hit still managed to chop off a lot, shave off much of the hull. Oh, just like that, turret 2 is down for the count as well. Maybe the Mortis might be able to dish out more damage if turrets 4 and 6 were, facing the right way, but fortunately not. Tillman. Most of the damage on the for Tillman is on the hull, so none of the guns are, none of the weapon systems. That was a ricochet, which is a shame. Or my mortars were air bursts like they did when I tested them. I changed nothing, trust me. It seems that another terrible hit to damage has been caused. More damage is being done on the Mortis Sanguinum. I know. I see it. I'm not air person. Well, honestly, I haven't seen any mortar shells just yet. I'm pretty sure they did fire, but I was just not watching them. It seems that torpedo is doing most of the work for the Sanguinem. As in fact, like one of Tillman's rudder is chopped off, which would hamper the maneuverability of the Tillman. However, it wouldn't matter as it has turning props, pretty powerful ones too. I know. I say, I actually don't think the mortars ever fired this round. They got smashed in Tillman's first salvo. They got smashed. Did it? I mean, much of the cram system seems to survive. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, the cram mortar is essentially gone at this point since most of the barrels chopped off. Okay, is that a final confirmation of LG Canyon? It seems that he would like to surrender. Nobody made an entry where he's a white flag with critical damage, but design didn't do as it wished. Is that a surrender? All right, that will mean pause the timer. With 12 minutes left in the battle, Tillman J-Dog 123's Tillman brings in the brings the fire into firepower against the LCG Canyon's Mortis Sanguinem. However, the Mortis Sanguinem will be unfortunately, while it may falter as losers bracket, it will have a chance in redemption in the losers bracket. So stay tuned there. Meanwhile, J-Dog 123 advances to the winners bracket round 2 with this victory. Congratulations, J-Dog. How does it feel to win against your rival slash friend? Keep in mind, however, LCG Canyon, you did bring the hurt to the Tillman. Much of the port side hull is damaged. Wait a second. Wait. The hell? That's a problem. Oh dear. J-Dog? Why does your ship's broadside why is your ship's broadside covered in heavy armor? J-Dog? What is... There's engines behind it. It's protecting engine rooms. I'll do a quick inspection. But alright. We know that J-Dog won this round. But I'll be right back. After a quick intermission. When you make your engine span, the whole little crab will protect. Yeah, sure, hold on. There we go. that's ammunition. Alloy covering the engines. What the hell? Oh shit. But, what? What? This... I know the thing just doesn't... I don't know why the animation doesn't work sometimes. What do I even say about this? Oh, what the fuck is this? J-Dog, is this some kind of joke? What am I supposed to say about this? I will. Technically, it's not illegal, but would he even produce power? I mean, they do as soon as I put it in the water, as you can see. Yeah, there's a lot of cheese. Oh, this. Do I have to cancel the tournament? I don't want to. What do I do? I never even took any law courses anyway. What do we do with this, guys? I don't know what to do here. Let it be. We got one let it be. Let it A. This is a serious matter. Does that explain the cost? You know what? Fine. All right, fine. I'll allow it. All right, that means J-Dog 123 wins. Kind of feels uncomfortable for some reason. J-Dog 123 advances to round 2 battle. I did at actually no. Oh, this is Operation TITANOMACHY. Hold on. Yeah, this doesn't comply to this. So anyway, sorry, that's a green for me. Discord. Sorry, this one. J-Dog 123. Yeah. I would like to apologize on behalf for setting the TITANOMACHY rules like crap, because I've never made a tournament for such large ships. You may have noticed a pattern that most of the tournament ships are pretty small. Alternative to heavy armor would fill engine compartments with metal and alloy, which would cost the same to give up to 200k volume black PC. So it's a lesser evil. That means J-Dog will be fighting against WTSB in Battle 9. It's time to move for Battle 5. Card 324 versus Flash. Yeah, it was a very, very tiny engine. Alright, meanwhile, I'll be right back as I prepare the next battle. Card 324. Yeah. Alright, we'll see the lesser evil. Oh yeah, by the way, LCG Canyon will be fighting in Battle 12 in the losers bracket round 2. So whoever loses winners bracket round 2 Battle 8 will be fighting him. Yep. Jinx, what do you mean? Oh, 20 viewers, yeah. Knock down wood for you. Oh, thanks. I know that, but thanks for finding me. Okay. Battle's ready because on the left side we have card 324 with the CMV Kumgang, which is a river in Korea, and on the right side we have Flash's HMS Omicron. Yeah. This is an interesting one because this is a pure APS battle with actually realistic looking ships. Battle begins. Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle begins, and the Kumgang seems that Kumgang is a little bit faster than Omicron. Yeah, it does. It looks like you took two Izumus from World of Warships and just stuck in like stuck in two ends. Everybody knows, make mine look half-assed. Oh, Root's taking fire for the Omicron. However, the Omicron seems taking more damage than the Kumgang, even despite the fact that Omicron has a fire rate of fire. There's so many projectiles that actually looks like a laser. For now, see, Omicron is taking more. Omicron is taking more damage than the Kumgang, as I said before. I haven't seen the main guns fired on the Omicron just yet. Meanwhile, the Kumgang's front two turrets have begun firing. Seems that turret 3 is trying to aim at an enemy, but as you can see, the superstructure's in the way. What? My life is a freaking lie. Fight Omicron. Thanks, Cavalier. Hey, Flash, welcome to stream. What are you walking? How are you doing? I've been saying this wrong for the past 10 years of my life. Oh my god. I've been saying it wrong for 10 years. I just looked it up. It is Omicron. Meanwhile, okay, let's look at the damage. Oh dear me. Kumgang, despite Omicron taking more damage, the Kumgang has taken a serious blow on the firepower as turrets 1 and 2 have lost guns. Hello, game. Thank you. Meanwhile, yeah, all main gun turrets have taken significant fire. See, however, let's take a look at the Omicron. However, while a few barrels of the Kumgang has been crippled, turrets 5 and 6 of the Omicron are gone. Ooh, that's a big hit on the secondary. That means all the secondary guns on the port side of the Omicron are gone. However, the Omicron still has his main guns and torpedoes, which the card well, the card was supposed to have, but the port side torpedo launcher is gone. Is gone for the Kumgang. Meanwhile, card is saying his attitude from bad to good. Well, screw you too, Sonny. Screw. Also, there's a half-minute latency for me. I don't think I can do much. I'll be honest. Maybe because of the frame drop for the game. Actually, no. Why would there be a delay anyway? It will seem that turrets 4 and 5 will be doing the damage for the Kumgang, as meanwhile Omicron is at full broadside with his remaining guns, which there's only 4 turrets left. Assessing the damage, seems that I gotta focus on Omicron more often. Now, turret 1's like half of the guns. The turret 1 is turrets 1, 2, and 3. Actually, no. Turrets 1, 2, and 3 are down. Much of the firepower is gone. Much of the firepower is damaged for the Omicron. Meanwhile, Kumgang is in a steady 97.3% health. Meanwhile, Omicron is at 84.4% health. All right. Yeah. In the words of Cavalier, is anybody having latency issues? Just like what Cavalier said. Seems that both ships have gotten out of range. Said a Kumgang is I don't know which direction is exactly trying to turn. (22:44). What do you mean? Meanwhile, there is 14 minutes 33 seconds left in the battle. I can't even see the Omicron from here. Actually, it's just over there. You can barely see it. However, since the Titans have a very slow radius, these Titans have slow radius. Actually, the Omicron is actually facing the Kumgang, so they will be. I'm guessing they will be engaging soon enough. Is the next tournament going to be midway? There's going to be a small joke tournament between those two. Yes, I'll be announcing it after the grand finals of the tournament, which may be 3 days away. I don't know. Pilot says he has 20 seconds late. Is it a regional problem? I test the HE frag with it and estimated heat frame first. Then why didn't you use those? Alright, Chef, is not talking about it. See you later. None of the ships aren't firing. In fact, none of the turrets are facing each other just yet. Meanwhile, 12 minutes 40 seconds left in the battle. Well, it seems that spitting sonar decoy at the Omicron won't be doing anything to this, since Kumgang actually it does have torpedoes. I haven't seen it launched at all. It's just facing the same broadside, especially since that aforementioned broadside of the Kumgang has lost its torpedoes. Has the Kumgang launched its torpedoes? Yeah. I haven't not seen it. Oh, the guns are firing. The guns are firing once again. For some reason, turret 6 just jiggled a little bit. That could have been a damage on the gun itself. Meanwhile, see the Omicron is taking burn the heat so far. I don't see any major damage so far, although I do see some internal components. Never mind, those are just aesthetics. So I see hologram. The bridge must have taken a hit. No, was it? Yeah, in fact, whatever this part is got hit. Torpedo is launched once again. I think. Wait, where's? Oh, the torpedoes. Okay, yeah, those are Omicron's torpedoes. The Kumgang is they're all both ships are facing forward now, facing each other now. Oh god, if it. Oh god, I really hope that's not a collision. Please no. Instead, there's only one gun remaining for turrets 2 and 3. Yeah. $10 minutes 35 seconds left of the battle. Yeah. Oh. Okay, no, those are just internal. Are those? Is that a gun part? Oh, that must have been a secondary. In fact, the secondaries have begun opening fire. However, I'm not sure if will they be able to do enough to do anything. I've seen ricochets. Oh, you'll see that gun one is completely destroyed, completely crippled, since like there are no more barrels that can actually fire. Actually, there's one, but it's just hidden by mimics. Omicron is at 80.3% health, while Kumgang is still at 96.8% health. Oh, this is a deadlock. Beautiful. Much of the firepower of both ships are like crippled damage. I don't know what to say. There must have been a big. I'm seeing a big lag spike. It looks like a big part of the internals are gone. Is it? Is it really? I don't know what took a hit. Maybe because it's so close to each other, it's starting to lag. But nevertheless, I don't know what's happening. Meanwhile, there's 8 minutes 57 seconds left in the battle. What's happened? No. Maybe the 5th turn in the Kumgang. Really? No, the Kumgang's. The turret 5 is fine. I mean, I don't see any. Yeah, I think it's just the distance. That's the issue. Pathfinding bot's kind of suffering. That torpedo actually missed. Interesting. Okay, it was the distance that was a problem. Oh, I see more internals hit. Maybe that was the remnant of a secondary gun. The Kumgang turns away to Omicron. Trying to keep distance again, it seems. Meanwhile, the guns are firing, but I don't think they're doing any damage, any significant components. At least, honestly, they're hull bits and bits of deck here and there. Both ships are now turning away at this point with 6 minutes 30 seconds left of the battle. Oh, that's a large ammo clip being chopped off. That has to be one of the main guns. That can be the only explanation. Okay, both sides should be able to be getting out of range soon, because this is like, wait, I just realized the Omicron stopped. Wait, let me look at the propellers. That'd be right. Oh, in fact, yeah. Wow. Wait, what? Is the engine inoperable? What's going on? Wait, it would seem that the engine is inoperable. I mean, like much of the propellers, since the forward propeller won't turn, is inoperable. Like the ship can essentially start turning in circles now, which is actually okay, since it's due to damage, but it's not intentional. But so it's okay. But that's interesting. But now both ships have exited their range. Essentially, Omicron is now a sitting duck, but it does still have its turning prop, so should be fine. But then again, much of the ship is damaged. Like almost like 70% of the Omicron's firepower is gone. Are there? I mean, the bridge. I think the bridge is kind of okay. I mean, like 1/8 of the command structure is fine. Can it count as a bridge too? Oh, there's a hole there, so maybe I'm not sure if they're alive. I think the sonar decoy makes the ship turn. No, this thing has turned. Deeper in the ship, I guess. Oh yeah, good point, noobs. Noob reels. Three minutes 16 seconds left in the battle. Yeah. Oh, we've confirmed fire once again. Turret 2, half of the firepower is left, but it's never from firing. These secondary guns, which are actually surprisingly operational. In fact, most of the starboard sides of the Kumgang is pretty much undamaged. So, oh, that will mean that torpedo tubes will be active, but not all of it, because one of them is damaged. Mid-belt fuck, bow extender fuck, stern extender fuck, fire control fuck, main guns fuck, secondaries fuck, engine fuck, we're also fucked. At this point, in real life, at that point, it's best to scuttle the ship, right? Fire flame. There's no fire in the game, so I think the best Omicron can do is just lob torpedoes. Omicron is trying to return fire with whatever weapons it has remaining. The only thing that's kind of fine is it's Scuttle. What's that? Can I eat it? Omicron is like, I hear no bail. How do you? Meanwhile, there is 1 minute 36 seconds left in the battle. Oh, yeah, they should flash fire. I mean, in front of that, even if there's ammo detonation, it's not gonna completely cripple your ship. If you build it right, that is. 1 minute left in the battle. Well, it's actually more like 56 seconds, but still. Good point. "13 seconds left." Look, the AI could park directly above the magazine in one of my ships. If I remember correctly, like some of my escort ships, like destroyers and frigates, actually do that because of space constraint. And time is up. This is it was a very beautiful battle between two APS ships. However, it will seem that Kumgang with 95.9% health has brought down hell on the Omicron, which has 70.2% health. Look at just the damage difference. Just like that, Card 324 will be advancing towards round 2, while unfortunately Flash will be doing his redemption arc in losers bracket round 2. Congratulations, Card 24. How does it feel to win? And don't worry, for Flash, you still have multiple second chances. Looks at a turret directly behind the armor compartment. I'm pretty sure that's normal. All right, that means tomorrow on Card 324 will be fighting Not So Soper in round 2, battle 10. While Flash will be fighting whoever loses battle 7, essentially Solar Admiral Scrutler versus Average Champion 011 in losers bracket round 2. That means I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Sorry, I'm way too tired to commentate. As you can see, I was able to commentate that often. Indeed, Card 324, it performed very well. So to recap what we did today. Today is the beginning of Battle Operation TITANOMACHY, but unfortunately due to personal conditions, we were only able to do 5 battles instead of the promised 12 and promised 14. So yeah. Tomorrow, it will be day 2 of Battle Operation TITANOMACHY. I'll hopefully try to compensate by doing more battles and with a hopefully fixed sleep schedule. I don't know how many battles I'll be able to do, but nevertheless, I look forward to that. Anyways, guys, if you guys like what I'm doing, consider giving me a follow and be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along with other people on the community. And if you're from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, stream's ending, unfortunately. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for all crucial contributions to our community. I'd like to thank you all for watching and see you all tomorrow, UTC +9, 8:30 p.m. Goodbye.